What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are the bomb.com. Now in today's video, I will be unstuffing my long-term savings challenges to see how much I have been able to save so far in the year 2022. And I'm also going to game plan so that I can really hit these savings challenges harder for the second half of this year. I have some goals to meet, so if you're trying to roll with me, then stick around. Okay, so I am going to be tracking this digitally with my savings challenge tracker. This is just how I keep an overall view of my long-term savings challenges. That way I can know exactly how much money I need to be contributing to each one. And I also have my cash breakdown in a split screen so that I know how much money I need to add to just a few of the categories. And when I mean add, I mean do a cash swap. And so you'll see what I mean. We're doing a little bit of everything in this video, but basically I want to share my journey with you guys when I have a load of money saved and when I'm just starting out. So, I had all these big goals at the start of the new year, and then life happened and my emergency fund took a hit, my sinking funds took a hit. And so now I am in the mode of rebuilding that and getting back to where I need to be. So let's start off with the shmoney. I just want to pull it out so I don't get confused. I have some money that I need to swap. Let's see, is it this money? No, it's this money. This is the money that we just did in our last video for our sinking funds. So this is the $400 that I need to take back to the bank because we swapped it out for larger bills so that we keep our cash envelopes looking cute and not stressed out. And then I have some more money here. Yeah, that's all of it. And so it's just a few things, just $100, $200, $250. So I'm going to leave that right there. We will be using that. But first, let's go ahead and dive into our first savings challenge. Oh, we're actually going to be using this one. Ooh, using this one first. And that is Saveopoly. Now, inside of my savings challenge book, Saveopoly is the first savings challenge. And Saveopoly has a goal of at least $450. So it could be a little less, could be a little more. It depends on whether you land on chance or community chest. And if you land on like Go, and you also have some freedom. You can assign some money to free parking if you want. But anyway, for Saveopoly so far this year, we have saved $100, $150, $170, $190, $200, $205, $210, $215. So that's pretty good. I feel like we are like halfway. So that is why I like doing these check-ins. And I usually do this off camera, but I thought I would do it with you guys on camera so you can see how you might want to, look at your progress. So 210 is how much we have. What did I say? 215, y'all. And I'm not supposed to put the money back. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 5, 10, 15. Yes, $215. So let's get it going right here. $215. So 215 minus 175 is $40. So at the start of this month, I had saved $175 so far for Saveopoly. Now it's up to 215, which means we have gained $40. So this is why I like checking in with these. Okay, what is next? Let's talk about the zero out challenge. I don't think I have any more of my long-term ones in here. Now for the zero out challenge, right now it is empty because I always did the zero out challenge electronically, but I am going to start pulling this cash out, you guys, because my goal is to contribute all of our zero out money to our emergency fund. And so it was kind of just hard to track the two. The money was looking like double deposits. I don't like that. We're going for easy. So I will start our balance for the zero out challenge for the month of June at $0. So I already have that on here, zero out, $0. And we are just going to put $0 for our end amount. Actually, I'll keep it empty because no, today's the last day of May. So this is for May 2022. So it's a difference of nothing. All right, so I guess I didn't have any progress, y'all. I told y'all I have a side hustle cash stuffing video. I thought I was going to have it all done by May 31st, but I didn't. It's going to kind of hop over into June. Yeah, we'll just put 0. We'll just put 0 just because we're going for easy, right? So I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The 0 out challenge gets lots of love from me normally. You can see we had some really good months, so I'm not going to trip. I still get the shaded in, even though it was 0. 2 back-to-back weeks, though, y'all. Ooh. But like I said, I will be back in my next cash stuffing video, and we will definitely be contributing to the 0 out challenge. So next up is the debits day off challenge. So that money is here. So for the month of May, we started with a balance of, got so much stuff going on, $136. So let's see what we have now. 100, 120, 135, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, $147. I need to write it down before I forget. 147, 147. 147, 147. Okay, so for the month of, okay, let me write it down here. Hold on, 147. 147 for debits day off. And if you minus the 136 we started with, that means I added $11 passively to this savings challenge. So basically, this is my version of a no spend. And every time I have money left over in my wallet, I just throw it in here. So I had $11 left over throughout the month. And that's what you see here, the $6 and the $5. So we can say that is a total of $11 for the month. And you can see I've saved different amounts every month. So we're going to start fresh with the month of June and keep it popping. Alrighty, so we'll put, y'all, you see how I'm crazy? I'm tracking this on everything. First of all, that's supposed to be a 5. Let's make that an 11. Okay. Okay, I left it out because it was still wet. But next is the 50 envelope challenge. Now, I did count up my progress of how much I think I saved roundabout already. You'll have to check out my video where I went into more detail about that. But I did save about $500 already so far this year. And so I'm not going to track it anymore. I'm just going to focus on shading in as many of these envelopes as I can. But this is my second focus. This is not the priority. We'll get to that one in a minute. So the next one we're going to look at is my 26-week challenge. So for the 26-week challenge, we started the month of May with $275. So let's see how much progress we've been able to make since then. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, $300. So we were able to contribute another $25. And this is the savings challenge, y'all. This is the one that I'm going to be on it like white on rice. I really want to go ahead and save my first $1,000 for the year. So we added $25 to that. That's pretty good. I will take that. Look at me, y'all. How will we know? How will we know how much we have saved if you don't pull the money out, Rochelle? Okay. Next is, let's see what's next. Keep the change. Okay. Now for keep the change, basically I take any coins that we get throughout the month, the year, and I have Eva roll them up. We take them to the bank and we switch them out for dollars. So I do it once a month. And so far we have saved, at the start of this month, we had saved a total of $123. It could be the same amount. It looks like it is. Yeah, it's still $123, but that's because I have some coins that I need to go ahead and let Eva roll up. So it's okay. It really is more than that, but we'll take it. And that's the savings challenge that chose me, y'all, because I don't really get down with coins. Call it traumatized as a kid, having to roll up coins all the time. But Eva helps me out with that, so I appreciate it. So we'll just put 123, no difference, even though we know it's different. And look, you see how I put the money away? Unreal. You can't make this stuff up. 120 and ones. Okay. Next up is the nickel challenge. So the nickel challenge, we started out with $500. This is the one that's hard, y'all. This one is hard. See how I don't do it right? I'm supposed to flip my trackers so that they don't get on there, but I'm reckless. I'm reckless. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and $10. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I don't really do well with. It's so hard. I have to figure out a plan. And that's why I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to do an easy savings challenge, a medium, and a harder one, and just focus on those. Like, I'll still contribute to multiple, but I'm picking like 3. And so out of the long-term ones, this list here is definitely going to be the 26 week. Okay, so we added another $10 this month. And I just have to remember that I am saving with a purpose. Like, I am intentionally putting money to the side every month to contribute to fun savings challenges. Y'all are in the mix doing it with me. We're saving money together. And at the end of the year, I plan on putting like most of it to our savings account and not most of it, and the other amount to debt. So it's a win-win. I just got to stay focused. Next up is our emergency fund. Now, this one did not change because you remember my first video out the gate for the month of May, we had to touch our emergency fund. And that's what made me really get serious about my savings challenges, because I'm like, we have to contribute quicker because this is just crazy. Anyway, we started with 2,300, 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, and that is what we have now. So actually, I'll just put all this behind there. That is the emergency fund challenge. No change. We're just grateful we made it out the month of May with our emergency fund at 2,300. But we did actually contribute to it. It's just that we had to use it. I'm trying to think. Some of it was Turo when I got, somebody did a hit and run on my Turo car that I had booked last month, and they hit it while it was parked, and I didn't realize it till I turned it in. All of that. And there was a couple other things. Life be lifing. But we keep on pushing and we keep on cash flowing the things that come up. And that is my goal. I'm trying to not contribute to my debt. My goal is just to eat it. If something happens, you just got to eat it. That's life. But it's helping. Okay, so let's count it all up and see how much we have. Okay, so 1,000, 2,000. Plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Plus 50, 100. Why is it doing that? Oh. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 10, 20. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10. So, okay. Savings challenges is, let's talk about what it was before. This is funny. I got to figure out why it's less. Why is it less than last time? And I haven't touched these. That is so funny. So last month I wrote down that we had saved $3,197, but I wonder if that's because last month I included the 50 envelope challenge. I'm thinking that's what it was. Let me go back real quick. Figured it out. I didn't take my money out of the nickel challenge envelope. I put it back. So yeah, that's where the extra 500. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What is up? Okay, y'all, we gonna make it. That is like the worst feeling. Like your heart just goes like, what? When your count is off, it just throws you off. Let's try this again. So 1,000, 2,000, plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 11, 12, 1300, plus 10, okay, no, plus 50, 100, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, plus 10, 20, 30, plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, plus 35, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Is $3,595. Okay. So we started out at the beginning of the month with $3,509. So we contributed, and now our account is $3,595. So minus $3,509 is a difference of $86. And that is crazy that I only contributed $86 to my savings challenges this month. Like, see, this is why I need to start doing these check-ins, because life was wild. Life been lifing, like I said, but we are going to push through. We're going to push through because this is still a lot of money. And the good part is I did not have to touch it. I did not have to spend any of it to cover all the mess that came up with life. So I'll take it. I will. Okay, I had to do a thumbnail real quick, y'all. If I don't do the thumbnail like in real time, doesn't happen. And guess what? I really do believe that if your thumbnail is not good, it just, people won't click. It's just the reality. It's how it works, it's how it is. And so I always try to make sure I take just a couple seconds to do a good thumbnail. Okay, so now it is time to do a quick cash exchange for just a couple of these categories and restuff these envelopes and make a plan, make a plan for the rest of the year, because we're going to put more than $86 to these savings challenges a month. Okay, we will. I am not worried. I mean, think about it. January to April, I contributed $3,000. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'll take it. One month where I'm not contributing as heavily to my savings challenges is okay. It's okay. My biggest worry, I got to make sure all these are separate. All these hundreds, the prop from the real, because we got to turn money back into the bank, y'all. We do. We got to turn money back into the bank. Okay, so this is our swap money. Actually, we can put it all together now because we did our count. And now we can dive back in. Okay, so first up is Savopoly. So Savopoly, we had a total of $215. And I know Savopoly, I need to do 100. So 215. Ooh, a nasty 5. That's going back to the bank for shizzle. Okay, $215. I'm glad I decided to roll this over and keep saving. At first, I was going to do just like 1 month, take the money out every month for Savopoly, but no. I'm glad we're doing it this way. Okay, next is Keep the Change. We saved a total of $123. Yes. Coins, y'all, coins. When I hit that first $100 bill, I was thrown. I was like, excuse me? I will never pass that up ever again. And the rest of these savings challenges, so my 2 investing challenges that I'm doing from Shalice, Mommy Trader here on YouTube, Eva's investing challenge and my investing challenge, I take this out every month or every couple months. So I didn't want to add it to my total. And then I'm doing Money with Gab's Boss Up Savings Challenge, and I'm also doing Brit Plan Your One Life Savings Challenge. Her money's right here, and y'all, as soon as I reach the amount I'm trying to reach, this money is coming out and coming with me next month for travel. So that is why I did not include it in my final count. But I love doing all these savings challenges. Somebody asked how do I, not get overwhelmed. And I think it's because I'm having fun no matter what. Like, I'm so proud of my little $86. Okay. proud. Like, here's my monthly savings challenge. I did not include that in the final count because, again, I will pull this money out and I will use it at the end of every month. So you got to give yourself small wins, at least for me. I know that's what I be needing in my life. I need it. Because these long-term savings challenges, whew, it's not a game. Okay, so 26-week challenge. We saved a total of $300. So 100, 200, 300. Oh no, I gotta turn it. I'm a lefty, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta turn it. Okay, and for the 26-week challenge, my goal is to save this money by August. So I'm just putting a little goal next to that, save by August. Next is the Zero Out Challenge, which is empty. These are my trackers. If you want these, just ask for a custom order. Just don't be like me and use the Sharpie and then put it right in the envelope after. But I do sell the digital version of this and the physical. It's just that you have to, I do a limited amount every month because they are some work. I'm not gonna lie. And they're a lot of ink. Next up is the Emergency Fund Challenge. We know that we saved $2,100, $200, $300, and that's all electronic money. And the goal is to save for the Emergency Fund Challenge, because the 26-week, we want to save the 1K by August. That's the goal. Then for the Emergency Fund Challenge, I would like to get this to 3K by October. I'm giving myself, like, on purpose, I'm making it really easy. Not easy, but I know I can do it sooner. So yeah, easier. But I really want to, it gives me confidence when I reach my goals. Okay, next is Debits Day Off, $136. These wonky fives. To the back of the line. All right. So 120, 30, 35, $36 for Debits Day Off. Then next is, okay, the 50 envelope challenge. I didn't even show you guys how it looked. It's always off screen right next to me. But here it is. Here it is. This is my progress so far. And I think I have way more than 50 envelopes actually, but I just, not even way more, maybe like 75 envelopes, because these are a set from Conversation and there's several sets that I put together because it originally was the 100 envelope challenge. So it's probably 100 envelopes total. But yes, Conversation. Y'all, if you are shopping with Conversation, please use my code below to get you your 10% off, okay? She is the bomb. She is just the bomb. Okay, then next is Keep the Change. Okay. So Keep the Change. Oh, we already did Keep the Change. Lord. Nickel challenge is next. And for the nickel challenge, we have saved a total of $510. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Ew! I don't like when my hundreds don't match. I just gotta hop back over here. It's okay. Swap it out. No biggie. Okay, so $500. And for the nickel challenge, my goal is to, this is a $5,000 savings challenge, y'all. So my goal is to reach $2,500 by the end of the year. So $2,500 by December. If it happens sooner, even better, but you got to give yourself a goal to reach for. Okay, so did I restuff all of those? We did Savopoly. We did, let me come back 26 week is stuffed. We're going to start fresh with 0 out next time. We did emergency fund. We did debits day off. We did the nickel challenge, and we did Saveopoly and keep the change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 8th one is the 50 envelope. Okay, so I am going to pull my deposit envelope out. And if we did this right, we should have a total of $650. And if we have more than that, we got a little problem, a good problem. But let's see how much we have. It takes me way too long to do this, y'all. I don't have any excuse for why it takes me so long. Glad to get those ones out of there. At least most of them. So at first it was 400. We can toss that. We now have 51, 52, 53, 50, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500. So that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So that's 600. 605, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So here go to 650. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. Why do I have an extra $21? Oh, that's right. Because I did a swap out from the last video. But I also probably skipped something. You guys will let me know. Hey, I'm just happy that it's at least $650. That is all I needed to come out right. So we got an extra $21. I'll figure that out off camera. I just appreciate you guys for stopping by and checking out my video. We are going to deposit this. And let's change this note to $650. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just happy we didn't come up short. So that'll go back to the bank for our account cushion. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.